Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my living room, everybody. How are you doing this beautiful Saturday? We're in drag to give you a great show. We're raising money for Humane Society of Huron Valley. Who's ready to get this show started? So each and every Saturday we do this. We do a little drag numbers, and then we do a music lesson, story time, and you know what? We're going to throw in Q&A in there too. So please tip. We're raising money for Huron Humane Society of Huron Valley. Make some noise for the one, the only, Miss Jada Black, everybody.
Hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now. Have you ever seen such a beautiful night? I could almost kiss the stars for shining so bright. When I see you smiling, I would never want to miss this. It's in my heart, I know what this is. Hey now, this is my dream I'm made of. Hey now, this is my dream I'm made of. I've got someone in love, I've got somebody to love. This is my dream I'm made of. I don't ever wonder what my life is happiness is no mystery. Here now, it's you and me. Hey now, this is my dream I'm made of. Hey now, this is my dream I'm made of. I've got someone in love, I've got somebody to love. This is my dream.
Yay, everybody, how are we? Whew. 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 Just got my workout. How are we? We're doing okay? So I want to show you a few of my costumes. So this is sequins. Yes, isn't it pretty? Yes, but sometimes cuts up my skin. I don't like it. Yes. They have different fabrics and stuff like that. Yes, you know what a fabric is? That's a piece of your clothing. Yes, it's a cloth, yes. Whew. I'm going to announce the next person. Please donate today. We're raising money for the Humane Society of Huron Valley. We love each and every one of you. We're bringing you this show each and every Saturday. And I'm loving it. Saturdays are my favorite shows. Ladies and gentlemen, makes the noise. This entertainer traveled all the way from Toledo, Ohio to be here today. Actually, downstairs. But, ladies and gentlemen and folks, because no matter who you are or what you identify as, we love you. Makes the noise for the fabulous Miss Hershey Chocolate.
Just let me walk this road of life. Step by step, up and down, no matter where it's leading to. Reach out and take my hand. If you should find I am to lean on me, or when I should find, lean on me, I'll keep you standing. Oh, so hard the dreams that you're dreaming. Yeah.
Woo! Oh my God, that was a long note there. Woo! I felt like I was actually saying it. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. I don't know what time it is. Hello. It's nice to see your faces. Welcome to our Saturday tradition. That's right. This is our Saturday tradition. A little morning drag, some learning. Hello, children watching. Hello, parents. Thank you for tuning in and allowing your kids to watch, because you know what? We don't want tolerance. We want acceptance. So preach acceptance and not tolerance, and know the difference. And it always starts with the babies. Okay, so we're so glad that you tuned in this beautiful, beautiful day. I stepped outside. It is glorious out there, okay? Just glorious. So make sure you get outside at some point today and enjoy the world, even if it's just in your own backyard, okay? Get out and do something to enjoy something that's not air conditioned. All right. Well, I'm going to stop talking for the moment because it is learning time. That's right. It's time to learn. And I know this is a lot of your favorite part. This is our music lesson. And I'm sure Jaden has it all worked out for you, and you're going to learn, and you're going to be excited, and you're going to be humming every tune that she teaches you today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our music teacher, actually looking like somebody's teacher today. This is Jaden Black. Yes.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Are we doing okay at home? No? Well, I'm bringing you to my home, so you get to be here with me today. Who's ready to learn? Get on up, because we're going to get to moving like we do each and every Saturday. Today, I got a song to teach you. It's going to be great. We're going to have some fun and get some energy out, right? So right now, you know how I love to start off with, we're going to shake out all of our negative feelings. You know what negative feelings are? You know, who feels sad sometimes? Yeah, me too. Who's angry sometimes? Yeah, I'm guilty too. But you know what? I'm here to shake it all off. So stand up with me. Even parents, join along with me. This is our viewers' favorite things. So here we go. Let's dance with me. Do what I do, okay? Come on, guys. Yes, Joe, you too. Do what I do. Come on. Shake. Again, here we go. More. Get into it. Shake. Shake. Get into it. Good. Washing machine. Here we go. Come on, faster. Right in place. Hold. Back to one. Shake. Shake. Here we go. Up. Down. Pose.
and sing a song. All the little birds on the neighbor's feet. The little robin goes sweet.
Get into it. Shake. Big circles. Here we go. Run in place. Beat me. I'm gonna beat you. Oh. Okay. Let's count our quarter notes now. How many beats does a quarter note get? 1. Here we go. Count quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hum with me. 2 half notes. Here we go. 1, 3. 1, 3. You got it now. 1, 3. 1, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What are these notes called? Quarter notes. What about 1? 1. What are those? Whole notes. You got it. Okay. Let me see. You count these quarter notes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, right now, we're going to count eighth notes. 2 eighth notes equal a quarter note. So, what's one cut into 2? Halves, right? So, if you have a half a piece, you ever did fractions before? Me neither. Okay, here we go. Let's do eighth notes. Here we go. They're half of a quarter note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. Now we got 16th notes, which is double that. You say 1 and a, 1 and a, 1 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4. 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 3, 4. Quarter notes. Let's go back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Whew. We're gonna get our positivity juices going. Let's go into our next song. This is by the famous Patti LaBelle. We're gonna count our quarter notes a little faster. Are you ready? Here you go right now. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Eighth notes, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 16 notes. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and quarter. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. So, we're going to move on to a little bit of songs, okay? Can you grab my clock for me, please? Okay, first we're going to do repeat after me. See, this is how we sing. Yes, this is your singing voice. We do not sing the way we talk. Say that. Yes, because our voices haven't changed. You know, and you're sitting at home when your teacher sings like this. You know, if you were to sing with the radio, you might hurt your voice. Do you know who Adele is? No? Wow. Look her up this week, okay? So, I want to teach you a song about telling time. Everybody say, we count by fives. No, we count by fives. Up to 60. The big hand is minutes. The small hand's hours. We count by fives. Repeat it. We count by fives. Up to 60. Not 16. 60. There's 60 minutes, right, in an hour? 60 minutes, right? So we count by fives. Up to 60. The big hand is what? Minutes. The big hand is minutes. The small hand's hours. Small hand's hours. So let's put it together. 1, 2. Here we count by fives. We count by fives. Up to 60. Up to 60. The big hand is minutes. The big hand is minutes. The small hand's hours. The small hand's hours. Let's do it one more time, okay? Let's switch the key. We count by fives, we count by fives, up to 60, up to 60. The big hand is minutes, the big hand is minutes, the small hand's ours, the small hand's ours. Okay, that's great. I'm glad for my little clock. That's my friend. Do you have a friend at home? Oh, okay. Me too. So, we are going to learn a new song. Everybody say, chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies. Chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. So we got chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies. Now you. Chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies. Come on, parents. Chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies. Now repeat after me. Let me do it first. With my hands up, that means I'm singing and you wait. Chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. Chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. And then we repeat that. Chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies. Good job. Chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. Say an Oreo, an Oreo. Good job. A chocolate Oreo, a chocolate Oreo. Good job. I love that creamy filling in. I love that creamy filling in a chocolate Oreo. So let's put it together. I'm going to sing it through a few times so we can get it. Chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. Chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. An Oreo, a chocolate Oreo. I love that creamy filling in a chocolate Oreo. Let's do it again. Chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. Chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. An Oreo, a chocolate Oreo. Oh, excuse me. I love that creamy filling in a chocolate Oreo. Let's sing it now. Here we go. Chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. Chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. An Oreo, a chocolate Oreo. I love that creamy filling in a chocolate. Here we go. Chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. Chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. And I love that creamy filling in a chocolate Oreo. Here we go. Chocolate cookies, chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. Chocolate cookies, yum, yum, yum. An Oreo, a chocolate Oreo. I love that creamy filling in chocolate Oreo. Cookie. Now say it louder. Chocolate cookies, yum, yum. Here we go. An Oreo, a chocolate Oreo. I love that creamy filling in a chocolate Oreo. Okay. Did you like that song? Some of you might know that is Sarah Sponda. Yes. So I learned that in going through elementary school, and I did teach that little, it can be a round. A round is something that can be started at different times, and the harmonies match up into thirds or fourths. You know, it's great. I love teaching music. I love being here with you. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's lesson. I want you to practice that at home. What you could do is rewind this video when it is done, because it will be up all week, right guys? Yes. So that was teaching time with Jade and Black. We have one entertainer. Then we're going to have some drag queen story time. I am so excited for this book today. The book today is from an Ypsilanti local author about a real life cat. Who has cats at home? Me too! And my cat is from the Humane Society of Huron Valley. So keep on donating, parents. You know, some weeks we make $15, some we make more than that. But You know, we donate 50% of our donations on our Friday and Saturday shows directly to the Community Society. Please give. This next entertainer has graciously donated her time multiple times, and she loves doing this. So please donate, guys. So right now, make some noise for the one, the only Miss Hershey Chocolate. Somewhere in my lifetime, you've been here with me. Oh, so close to me. Somewhere in my lifetime, somewhere in my lifetime, kiss your lips, lips so tender, baby, kissing me, they were pleasure. Let's go. So they say, hey, people say, yes, they do. Visions of more. Oh, baby. So in my lifetime, it was you. So close to me, and I've been loving you. So
Yay, that was me. I was feeling some kind of way today, that hence the songs of inspiration and love loss. I guess that was what that last one was about. I'm not sure. I just felt it. Okay. So yes, hi, that was me, I'm Hershey Chocolate. And I hope you're excited because it is now story time. That's right. We got this wonderful book called Lost and Found Cat, the true story of Kunkush's incredible journey, written by Doug Kuntz and Amy Schroeds, with illustrations by Sue Cornelison. You know, the illustrators always have an interesting name, I promise you. They always get me with the illustrator. Okay, here we go. We're just going to hop right on into this. Just make sure you can see what's going on here. All right. Late one night in August 2015, a car driven by a smuggler snuck out of the city of Mosul in the country of Iraq. The smuggler's passengers were a mother and her four daughters and one son. Their father had recently died. Surah, the mother, had paid the smugglers to help her family flee the country. Mosul had become too dangerous. I may be saying the name of that city incorrect. A few days earlier, Mosul? Thank you, Mosul. A few days earlier, the family had gotten ready to leave since they could only bring what they could carry. They had packed just one bag full of food and water. They would buy clothes later, but Surah had decided they could not leave without their beloved cat, Kunkush. I actually said that one right. They gave the pronunciation right next to it. That's wonderful. Surah prayed that the cat, hidden in a small carrier, would stay quiet. If the smuggler discovered Kunkush, he would make her pay a great deal more money. 2 hours later, the car stopped and they were told to get out. Another smuggler met them and led them on foot through forests and over mountains, stopping only to eat and sleep in the woods. Surah feared for her children. Rehab, who was 18, Hakam, who was 16, Mob, who was 11, Albab, who was 10, and Ansab, who was 9. But they saw it as an adventure, often singing as they walked during the 3-day journey. Excuse me. Surah and her son, Hakam, took turns carrying Kunkush at the back of the line, so that if the cat meowed, the smuggler would not hear him. Whenever they stopped to rest, Surah took Kunkush behind some trees to let him out and feed him. On the 4th day, they reached a Kurdish village where another smuggler was waiting to take them to Istanbul, Turkey, in a bus. While the smuggler drove, the family had to be on the lookout for the patrols trying to catch them. The family stayed in the city for 2 weeks, moving from one apartment to another. At least Kunkush could wander freely inside. Finally, it was time to cross the Aegean Sea to Greece. The family boarded another bus and drove to a place called Izmir on the Turkish coast. Then they walked 3 hours along the beach until they were told to put on life jackets. The Greek island of Lesbos was 6 miles across water. Kunkush and his family were crammed aboard a flimsy rubber boat. It was meant to carry only 25 people, but there were more than 60 men, women, and children on the boat, plus one secret cat. Almost as soon as the overcrowded boat launched, it began taking on water because it was too heavy. From the shore, people shouted at the passengers to throw their belongings overboard to make the boat lighter, but most refused. Surah tried to hold Kunkush's carrier above the water until a wave drenched them all. The sinking boat had to return to shore. As a crush of people got off, Kunkush's carrier door was broken. Determined to make the crossing, Surah told her kids to stay aboard. The boat launched again, this time with fewer passengers. Surah was scared because only her son Hakam could swim, but her daughters were unconcerned, enjoying the ride in the sun after weeks of hiding. The 3-hour crossing to Lesbos felt like it flew by thanks to their excitement. I love traveling too. I would have been excited as well. Volunteers in Greece waited on the shore to help the hundreds of refugees arriving every day. As soon as the boat reached the beach, panicky, shivering passengers scrambled to get off. Hakam splashed ashore with Kunkush and put the carrier on dry land. Then he hurried back to help his mother off the boat. Wet and frightened, Kunkush pushed his way out of the broken door of his carrier. He quickly disappeared into the forest like a deer. While the rest of the boat passengers were loaded onto a bus to continue their journey, the family refused to leave without their cat. Several volunteers helped them look for Kunkush. They searched for hours. At last, they had to give up. The heartbroken family needed to leave, taking the next step toward their new home. In a little fishing village on Lesbos, near where Kunkush's family had arrived, there lived a colony of island cats. No one owned them, but fishermen kept them well fed. A few days after Kunkush's family had left, volunteers noticed a white cat hanging around the local cafes. The white cat's fur was filthy and matted. He looked like he was starving. The local cats seemed to know he was a stranger. They hissed and spat and chased him away. One of the volunteers, Amy, told her friend and fellow volunteer, Ashley, about the cat she'd seen. Could this white cat be the one the family had lost? After questioning villagers and searching the island, Amy and Ashley found the white cat and took him to a local vet. Dr. Constantina shaved the cat's matted, filthy fur. She gave him his shots and other medicines, but this cat needed a name for now. Dr. Constantina suggested Diaz to give him strength. Diaz is the Greek name for Zeus, the king of the ancient Greek gods. The friends took Diaz back to Amy's apartment. His shaved fur was still full of sand and bugs. Amy bathed and scrubbed him until he was clean. 5 minutes after his bath, the exhausted cat collapsed face down mid-meow and slept. I've done that too. I've fallen asleep mid-meow. Yeah. I've done it. Oh, wait, I think I skipped something. Oh, I did. My bad. I'm sorry. Here we go. Diaz stayed with Amy for over a month. Often, he prowled around her apartment, yowling loudly. Amy believed he was looking for his family. Reunite Diaz. Please click here to donate. Amy and her friends were determined to unite Diaz with his family. But where were they? Volunteers created flyers, and Amy's friend Michelle back in the United States made a Facebook page for him. People contributed money to help pay for his medical care and travel. Before long, news stories about the lost cat appeared around the world. Millions of people saw the videos, articles, and Facebook updates about Diaz. He had become famous. Amy was fairly sure that Diaz's family had left Greece. Many of the refugee families had traveled to Germany. Since Amy's time in Lesbos was ending, she made plans to take Diaz to Germany. She and Diaz flew to Berlin, where a British couple named Emma and Simon had agreed to take care of him and continue the search. If his family could not be found after a year, they would adopt him. And then on Valentine's Day, which coincidentally is my birthday, it's lesser known as Valentine's Day and more popularly known as my birthday, the family saw their lost cat on a news website. The oldest daughter, Rehab, who had learned some English, contacted Amy and her friends through Facebook. Everyone had been looking in the wrong place. The family was living in Norway, not Germany. Rehab told Amy that Diaz's real name was Kunkush. The volunteers arranged a Skype visit. When the family saw the fluffy white cat on the screen they called Kunkush, his ears perked up. He started searching for his family. A photographer named Doug in Lesbos and Germany To show, no, I missed something. Hold on, sorry, something's missing. No, that's right. Sorry. A photographer named Doug in Lesbos in Germany, to show the refugee story to the world, agreed to fly with Kunkush from Germany to Norway. But when he got to the airport in Berlin, the supervisor behind the counter told him he could not board the plane. The carrier is too small, she said with a sniff. By this time, a crowd had gathered around Doug and his yowling white cat. Doug pleaded with her. He told her the carrier was the right size. The carrier is so small the cat cannot turn around. She snapped. At that moment, Kunkush made a dramatic 180-degree turn inside his carrier. The crowd laughed, and the supervisor grudgingly agreed to allow them onto the plane. Smart cat, right? In Norway, Doug rented a car and drove 2 hours to the family's new home. They were waiting eagerly for him. So was a team of camera people and reporters. Sura opened the door and blinked at the bright lights of the cameras. Then she burst into tears as Doug placed Kunkush in her arms. Ma Habibi, she murmured. That's Arabic for my darling. The entire family crowded around their long-lost pet. After 4 months and thousands of miles, Kunkush and his family were finally together in their new home. We are all safe now, said Sura. And that is actually the end of the book. But I also like to read the notes. There's the note from Doug and Amy, who are the author of the book, and it says, when we first met Kunkush, we knew that he must have been very special to someone. Imagine how much his family loved Kunkush to carry him out of a war zone. Kunkush reminded us of our pet friends back home and how we would feel if we lost them because of war or a natural disaster. We wouldn't What wouldn't we give to see them again? This is why we knew we had to try to find his family. The search wasn't easy. People in many different countries banded together, working for months until finally the seemingly impossible was achieved. Kunkush's family was found in Norway, and we were able to reunite them. The refugee crisis is one of the most monumental events happening in our world today. Millions of people have fled countries like Syria, Afghanistan, Iraq, and parts of Africa seeking a safer life. We both went to Greece because we felt compelled to help, each in our own way. Amy as a volunteer helping the arriving refugees, and Doug as a photographer, photojournalist, bringing the plight of the refugees to people around the globe. We are living in a unique time in history, a time when the internet allows us to meet people from other cultures and hear their perspectives about what is going on in our world. We all have something valuable to share and the ability to reach out and help. This story is about making that choice. It is only because of all the people who got involved that Kunkush found his family. His story helps us remember that we all need each other. On May 20th, 2016, Kunkush passed away suddenly from a feline virus. He was surrounded by his loving family. While we wish his family could have been longer, he left this world knowing that he was loved unconditionally. This book is his legacy, bringing hope to others through his story. A portion of the proceeds from this book will go toward lifting up more people around the world. Doug Kuntz and Amy Schroes. So this was our book, and I love it when our books have a good lesson. And I don't know if you caught the meaning, but absolutely stick together. And if you can help, please do it. If you can't help, we understand because not everybody is in a position to help. And if you need help, say something. Don't be afraid to speak out because if you don't say anything, no one will know that you need that help. Okay? And again, that book is Lost and Found Cat, the true story of Kunkush's incredible journey by Doug Kuntz and Amy Schroes. I hope you enjoyed story time. My name is HSHV, and the library is now closed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have some more entertainment for you. If you would, please help me welcome my cohort in crime every Saturday. This diva enchantress is here for you as much as she can possibly be, and sometimes more than you want her to be. If you would, make some noise for Jaden Black. Yes.
Look at me, you may think you see who I really am, but you never know me every day. It's as if I play. Now I see if I wear a mask, I can move over, but I cannot move more. Is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside? And now, in a world where I have to hide my life and what I'm feeling, but somehow I will show the world what's inside my heart and be love for who I am.
Yay! Yay! How are you, everyone? I put on some extra makeup for all of you, too. I got ready in 15 minutes today. I hope you all are amazing. I'm going to bring back my co-host in a minute. So if you have any questions for us, put it in the comments. Okay? Also, please donate. I only received one donation so far, so please donate whatever you can. We appreciate you. Remember, half the tips are donated to Humane Society of Huron Valley. The other half will be split between me, Hershey, and Austin. Make some noise for my co-host, Hershey Chocolate.
Hey.
I hope you all are doing an amazing at home. Stick with us for next Saturday. It's going to be fun. Hershey has something fun to do after that, maybe win a title. But you know what? We're here. We're here to have some fun and just to keep you learning. Also, I want to make some noise for all of our teachers out there. We know that you all are moving digitally and hybrid, and you guys are risking your lives to take care of our young generation. Thank you so much. So, any questions? What rescue animals do we have? So we have Swanson. That was Austin's cat that he got from the Humane Society. Swanson was born in a litter that had all kinds of eye problems. And so Swanson has one eye. One eye, yes. But his favorite place to nap is in my big ruffle coat. He loves drag. And he loves my refrigerator right next to my drag station. And he will look, because his food is in there. So he'll look like this while I'll be getting ready and I hear. And so even if I go down there to change my wig, sometimes if I forget to feed him, he lets me know.
You know what my favorite thing about Swanson is?
What?
Is that he'll catch a fly and play with it until it's like dead, and then like it's when the fly is dead, he's like, and I'm done with you.
Awesome.
You used to look at me and say, Dad, what happened?
I know, right? Like, he does have that look like, why?
We also have
I was having fun.
Sophie. Sophie, come here. We also have Sophie. Sophie, I'll show you guys. Come on,
No,
Sophie.
you won't.
Come on, Sophie. Okay, Sophie. Sophie. This is Sophie. Sophie, over here. That's Sophie. She likes to watch her show too. Sophie is a rescue. We rescued her from Eaton Rapids. It's about an hour away from Ypsilanti. I found her on the internet right when quarantine was starting to happen, when we were about to just stay at home, and we're so glad we found her. She comes to us from a family that did not put a lot of effort into her, and she is very grateful to be with us. Also, Kayla, I love Kayla. I rescued her too from another situation that I will not talk about on here, but she is very grateful. She's over there napping right now on the on the couch like a human.
Very comfortably.
Very, very. Any more questions, guys?
And I don't have any animals. Thank you.
Oh yeah, she has so basically here 2 days a week. So you have animals.
Yeah.
The furthest I've traveled, probably ever, like, just travel, to Mexico and to St. Thomas and St. Travis Island. Yeah.
Well, personally, as far as the United States goes, I've literally gone coast to coast, both east and west and north and south. But the furthest for me, probably, I'm going to have to say, is Hawaii. That was quite a trip.
A long airline.
Oh my God, the plane, the flight, 6 hours, 7 hours.
Oh no.
And then a great portion of that was over only water.
Oh.
I love flying. That kind of freaked me out.
Yeah, but girl, so I was on a cruise one time, and I opened up the next day after we left, because you can see the island, but then the next day you wake up and you only see water. It is crazy.
That messes me up a little bit. I can't do that.
Any more questions? I want to thank you all. I have questions for you. What is your favorite part, or what some ideas that you would like to see us do? Or maybe even a game that's your favorite game at home, because we like changing it up. We like hanging with you on our Saturday, because this is what we do, and teach a little lesson and show you that
learn and have fun.
We're regular people,
very regular.
Yes. So thank Austin for doing the sound. Thank you so much. I want to thank all the parents. I do want to send a special shout out to Julie that is watching. Thank you so much for everything you do for us and do for me and the world.
And I also want to send a shout out to everybody who joined my watch party, because I had 22 viewers at one point. And so thank you guys for that as well.
Yes. Well, have an amazing day. We'll be back next Saturday. Take care. We love you. Also, I have homework. Find 5 people. Tell them they're amazing. Goodbye.
Bye. I'm not.